So Gordon is unfazed by Jimenez escaping. He manages to get from guard to on top, and then watch this guard passing sequence, right? He opened the legs. He was in a closed guard for a minute. Gordon opens the legs. He steps around. He's got both, right? He's basically doing some sort of Toriando where he gets past, he pushes both of Jimenez's feet past him, right? He's pushing both of the feet past him there, right? And then you'll see Gordon start to pummel. First, right, his left knee goes inside, right? Puts a little weight on him here, right? Now he's got both knees on the chest of Jimenez, right? Really awful. Boom, and he shoots right over the mount, right? If you watch that over, there's some good leg movement on Gordon Ryan's part. Now he's in a mount. He has to deal, right, with a good guy like Jimenez, right? He has to deal with this underhook. He's got the cross face with his left side. You see his hand sticking out over there, right? If he doesn't deal with this left elbow of Jimenez, right, Jimenez can frame on the inside and he can probably escape, right? He's good at escaping, right? So Gordon is going to really get into that and try to fight that and get that elbow outside. He won't let Jimenez get that elbow in, right? So it's slow motion here. It looks like it was super easy, but Gordon was just super fast and got in there in real time. Look at the real time, how fast Gordon does all this stuff here as he goes into mount and immediately battles for that underhook. Let's go back a little bit.
Watch. The way that Ryan is just set, easily steps over the guard, right into the mount position.
Yeah, there's a wince there from Roberto as Gordon went double knees on belly.
Right, so now again he's got that high elbow, head and chest wrapped up here, like super uncomfortable. Jimenez is back in this position where he does not want to be. Gordon just reset his game and started going back and doing the same thing he was doing before. Right, so you see on this side, he's trying to pummel for that second underhook. Right, he wants both arms, but I don't think he's going to. Well, I think he does get him. Right, you can't really see on that side, but I think he's got both underhooks. Right, and now he's again wrapping up the arms nice and tight. Like, notice Gordon is very diligent about keeping his feet together in here. Right, Jimenez wants to split the feet, right, with this foot and flatten his leg out, but Gordon is not going to let him. Right, Jimenez, see, he tries to wedge that leg to the floor so he can start working some kind of elbow escape. Not going to happen. His best chance is to bridge, but because his arms are over his head and Gordon's hands are like underneath Jimenez's neck, it makes it very uncomfortable to bridge from that position. Right, so Gordon can just weigh heavy on him, knowing that it's going to be very hard for Jimenez to get a good bridge going and off-balance Gordon in this position. So he just puts that chest on his face, cooks him a little bit, right? Drives his shoulder in. So notice right now, let me go back a second, right? So Gordon's head is centered here, right? Gordon is going to move his head off to the right, and that's going to drive his far shoulder into Jimenez and create space so he can slide that knee up again, right? So as he slides the knee up, right, the left knee on the far side has come up. Now he's setting up for that S-mount again, right? So you see him drive the knee up. He's going to pull Jimenez up off the mat, right? And then he flips this leg around, right? His foot goes this way. And then now, reset right back into the S-mount. Got there much quicker the second time because Jimenez is much more tired. Right, and then again, this is Gordon's secondary hand. He's going to first attack Jimenez's defensive arm, right, and go ahead and pull that around the corner again into the pocket. Right, so as this defensive arm of Jimenez gets trapped on that side, right, he's going to have to adjust it again. Right, oops. Gordon's going to, again, try to hand fight a little bit, take that hand out of the picture. Didn't get it the first time. Jimenez slipped it. Don't worry, Gordon's going to do it again. Here he goes, grabs the hand, tucks it into the pocket there. Right. And then now posts, right? Jimenez is trying to bridge. Gordon is staying heavy. Now, the right hand is going to stay posted here, right? He's just going to make the switch to the hand grip without taking his other hand off the mat. He's just going to do it because Jimenez can't really move his arms effectively because Gordon's got this great foot-knee connection here, and Jimenez is just balled up and can't really find space here. So Gordon, oh, he does do a 2-on-1 for a split second. He just adjusts for a second, right? Jimenez's poor hand over here is basically locked out, can't really do anything and bring it back to defend. So there's nothing defending his left arm. Gordon's going to reach up, and he's again, yeah, he pulls the elbow a little bit, and now he gets a wrist grip because he knows, again, Jimenez is going to try the same escape, right? So Gordon is going to go ahead. Again, now once he gets the wrist grip, he doesn't wait. He pulls the knee over the head and gets into the armbar position, right? And again, is expecting Jimenez to roll, right? Which is exactly what's going to happen, right? Steps over, boom. He's already trying to put pressure on. He switches his position here, rolls. Now watch Gordon's footwork here. Right. One, his hands, he's already extending the arm, right? He doesn't wait before his shoulders hit the mat. He's already grabbed that arm. You can see he's already extended the elbow here. It looks painful already. But Jimenez is like, I don't want to tap yet. Jimenez starts to roll out. Jimenez is doing a good job here, trying to get Gordon's feet out of the way so he can lift his head, right? He starts to come up. Now, look at the shin of Gordon Ryan. This shin is against, I'm trying to get his right shin, right? His right shin is against Jimenez's neck, right? You could see Jimenez is looking away because there's a big shin in the back of his head and neck. And then look at Gordon's right, his left foot is pushing into his right ankle and shin, driving that into Jimenez. So Jimenez's head is going that way, and Gordon is pulling his arm that way to get an awesome amount of pressure, right? So Jimenez can't turn in to take pressure off the arm. He's got to go away. And meanwhile, Gordon is just cranking on that elbow, right? And again, there's a knee pinch. Gordon's knees are together, and he's pushing over there, and that's creating a ton of pressure, right? And he's just pulling the elbow right against his hip and thigh right there. And it's not the prettiest finish, but like right here, Jimenez is tapping, and his arm is bent, right? It's one, his upper arm is there, and it's bent that way, and it's going backwards. It's not happy, right? And then, right, he feels the tap, or there was an audible, and like now Gordon's relieving pressure, right? Because he got the tap in the transition. Really amazing work hitting that S mount, right? And it was entirely deliberate, every part of that from Gordon. He knew exactly what Jimenez was going to do and just reacted. Didn't get it the first time and then reset and did it the second time.